not joking. All my guys, them know me.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa Otsi, and if you're new on this channel, please like this video, very important. Subscribe to my channel, that bell beside it, make sure to click on it, okay, so that whenever I post, you'll be the very first to find out. I'm gradually coming back to YouTube, and yeah, it's beautiful, it's exciting. This is where I belong. I know they go anywhere. We die here. Anyway guys, I promised you guys a gist, right? Of course, and I'm here. You guys know I love to keep to my promises, okay? So I'm going to share with you guys the difficult times that I experienced at work. It was really it was bad. Maybe while gisting it might not really sound so intense, but trust me, when I was going through it, it felt like the worst thing that I have ever no, the second worst, no, the third worst thing. I know the first worst thing I've been through, second, the third worst thing that I've ever experienced in my entire life as a human being. It was that bad. Okay, so let's start. On a very good day, I went to work. You guys know that I used to do night shift. That's twice a week. I feel like I tell you guys too much these days. Oh. Somebody I literally met somebody. So if you're watching me, hi, I've forgotten her name more. Joyce. Yeah, I think Joyce. Yeah, I met her somewhere in Leeds, and she was like, Melissa. I was like, where do you live? She said she lives in Leeds. I'm like, oh, I live in Huddersfield. She said, I know you live in Huddersfield. I'm like, hey, me, I don't die. Anyway, it's fine. The most important thing is that I am happy to share, right? So on this particular day, it was a Tuesday, right? So I came on shift, and a very good friend was like, oh, are you happy for us to swap shift? Like, I work on my site while I work on your site. And I was very happy with it because like the normal thing there. So I went to that shift, and it was just one client. Oh, nice, good stuff. And opportunity for me to even study, you know, like when there's nothing to be done, like I can just bring out my laptop and just study, you know. So it was very okay for me. And apparently this particular person is very kind of person that can hit, you know. So they brought someone like an agency staff to come and work with me that day. So it was the two of us on the shift that particular day. Good stuff. It was going fine. I won't go into full details, right? Because for GDPR and some other, but I'm just going to give you guys an overview of what happened. I didn't really know much about that particular client, so I asked doing handover, and they briefed me about him. This is when you should go to bed. This is when you should do this, blah, blah, you know, those stuff. So I'm like, okay, no problem. He said it's time to have his bath. He said he's not having his bath. And you know what it's now? You have to always respect their choice. All you need to do, your job as a support worker is to prompt. So I prompted, you know, kept on prompting myself. The agency staff kept on prompting this client. You need to have your bath. He said no, he does not want to have his bath. Fine, we let him. And then we realized that this guy was sleeping off on the chair, like in the lounge, watching TV. Doesn't look so tired. And where I used to work, I've been there for years, literally. And I know what it's like when a nurse comes in and sees a resident sleeping, let's say around 11 p.m, 12 a.m. ish, sleeping in the lounge, and you're just there, maybe watching TV. The nurse make it look like you don't really know what you're doing. Do you understand? It's like a practice. So it's very important for me to try to make an attempt, at least, you know, wake the client and, you know, encourage the client to go to bed. If he now insists, then you can let him be. That's what I've always known. He doesn't want to go to bed. He wants to stay. Fine, good stuff. And then in the morning, when he woke up very early, he was not supposed to be in the lounge at that time. So I was like, Mr. Hey, can you go to bed? You shouldn't be up by this time. He refused, you know, so we let him be. So randomly, I'm talking about in the morning now, around that kind of 6 a.m. or so. I tried prompting him again. Oh, this resident came and tried to hit me. Meanwhile, before then, he has been hitting, literally, like kick me, agency staff hit the agency staff, punch, you know, this kind of stuff. And you know me, I just move away, not giving direct contact. But this time around, like I was doing my notes and I saw a hand come to punch me on my chest. So immediately out of, you know, reflex, I just, you know, held his hand. No, you don't do that to staff, and just let him go. A lot happened. I don't want to go into full details, to be honest. Anyway, guys, I know the gist is sweeting you, but relax, okay? I need to sell my market. I need to sell my market. I need to sell my market. So this video is sponsored by Ezluxury. They sent me beautiful bag, which of course I'm gonna be unboxing in 3, 2, 1. So this is the beautiful bag. This is my color. My color. This is indeed my color. I love this color so much. I think it has to be like my best color. This red, black. Okay, I love all colors at this point. But this bag, I love it so much. Ezluxury is a fashion website where you can get all kinds of beautiful items, ranging from bag, shoes, jewelries, wristwatches, just name it. You guys know that sometimes you want to buy those very expensive stuff, but your hand not too rich. And if your hand not too rich, you don't have to steal now. You don't have to do any bad thing. You don't have to be a bad shite. You don't have to be a bad girl. No. Instead, if your hand not rich like this, bring your eye calm down, bring your hand calm down and buy what you can afford. So that is where Ezluxury comes in. And trust me, they are of good quality. You will use them and use them and use them. They have Louis Vuitton, they have Chanel, they have Gucci, just name it. Like, the list is endless. I'm going to show you guys some of the items that they have here. Trust me, they're of good quality, just like this particular bag that I got, Chanel Low Boy. This is the inside. Just have a look, guys. Just have a look. This is so nice. The quality is so good. It is so good, and it's so cute. It has a handle, just in case you're thinking, oh, this bag does not have handle, how do I carry it? No, guys, it has a handle. This is what the hand looks like. This is so cute. You can get this bag or any other item of your choice in different colors. And now, guys, juicy part. You guys know there's always a juicy part. With me, there must be a juicy part. You're gonna get 5% off if you use my code Melissa. Yes, guys, off all items, not just this low boy bag. All items, you're gonna get 5% off. Very beautiful, very amazing. For a limited time only, guys, so you really need to rush. So thank you so much, Ezluxury, for sponsoring today's video. So he went and told the mom, that we hit him, especially the lady, which is me, because it was me and the guy. We hit him, we did this to him, we did that. So many lies, so many lies. Like, it said so many lies. All right, I was already home, and you guys know I used to work Monday and Tuesday, so Tuesday it was over, like, till next week. So when I came to work on Monday, they called me to the office. What happened? I told them, this is what happened. And mind you guys, I've been doing this job for years before I decided to stop. So I wrote down everything that happened that night on the note. I reported doing handover. I told the nurse. To me, I've done everything I need to do. Most times they don't read the note, which you guys know. Most times they don't read the note. It's when something happened that you know that note is so powerful. You see the notes, you just come to work and just write, I came to work and this president was asleep. He now did this. He now did that. End of shift, no consent, and you go home. It is when something will happen that you realize that thing you wrote is jargon, and they will hold you, they will drag you, they will that your week, they will drag it, they will mess you up. So make sure you are always detailed, always detailed, always. You can never be too detailed. Put it there. The only thing is, obviously, for GDPR's sake, do not write things that shouldn't be there, but be detailed, be very professional, very important. So I was detailed, of course. So I came to work the next week, Monday. They called me, okay, what happened last week? Like, what do you mean by what happened? The note is there for your reference. Like, no, what happened between you and the client? I repeated. I was like, that is why the note is there. Everything that happened is there, because they had not told me what he said. So I didn't want to open my mouth. What? Tell me what's going on, then I can start defending myself. So she wanted me to lose guard, literally. So me, I was just there. No, the note is there. Tell, like, what's going on. But I said, okay, Mr. A, his initial is not A, just using Mr. A, first letter of the alphabet. Mr. A said, you hit him, you did this, you did that. What? This is somebody that hits me. Like, huh? Anyway, I was calm. That's one thing. When you're dealing in this kind of situation, you have to be very calm. Very, very calm. Don't shout, just be calm, right? So I was calm. I told them everything that happened. Everything. I told them. So she came back to me. They were like, okay, no problem. After like 5 minutes, I saw her making so many calls, wherever. She came and said, okay, I'm sorry, you have to I have to suspend you because this, that, blah, 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 blah. Suspend. Okay. How you tell me this matter? How did we get to this point? I know when they're interrogating you, they're not talking as if, oh, it's fine, it's no worry. So in my mind, there's no issue here. I did not hit anybody. I can never try it. Never. I know the country I am in. I can, even wherever I am, say, I get power. Really power they want to hit person. I can't do that. Yes, and just like that, I got suspended. I was home. I was so sad. Like, what's going on? Like, what is happening? Like, how, just like that. And it was just really, really sad. And where too, right? You've taken statement from me. You're taking statement from him. And you still feel like I still need to go through disciplinary hearing, suspension, everything. So the pressure was just too much on me. And I'm like, I'm not doing again. I resigned. Another lesson to note is, if you're going through a disciplinary hearing, don't resign. Don't. Face it with them. Sometimes, most people think once you resign, it's even now that I'm in HR, I realize that if you're going through a disciplinary hearing, right, it's best to just go through it with them. It's a procedure. They feel like your offense, or whatever things that you've done, or whatever it is that you're accused of, is strong enough for you to face a panel. Face them. HRO, they work based on evidence, based on facts. It must be proven. There must be evidence, not yeses, not anecdotes. It must be facts. Very, very important. At the time, I haven't done evidence-based practice in my CIPD, and so I didn't really know so much. Out of fear, out of panic, I'm like, I don't want anything to stay my DBS. As in, Shana, this job as it is. So in 1 month like this is the job that is feeding me and my family. We will starve. Literally, we will starve. I said they work Monday, Tuesday. What's that at the end of the month? It just so that it be that I am working. Literally, it's not doing anything for me, and that's facts. Like, the money I make from there, it doesn't do anything for me. Nothing. If it was all that, why am I on YouTube hustling money? You get? So I'm like, it's not enough to run my DBS. I'm like, just carry your wahala and go. I resigned. Oh my God, that was the beginning of my journey. It's as if that resignation pained them. They now wrote to me. I'm like, oh, I resigned, fine, but they just want to let me know that I'm still gonna go through a hearing. That was the first thing they told me was like, I spoke to the nurse, then the hearing officer spoke to me over Zoom to take my statement or whatever. That statement is even another talk for another day. I say, now that I'm in HR, I wish I knew what I know now. God, they will hear it. I swear they would have heard. Hi. It's fine. He was asking me, there's something called close questions. He was asking me close questions, trying to bring something, twist my word against me. Like, it's fine, no problem. I don't want to get emotional because it was with time that I got to know that everything that played that, but no problem. So that they have to face a disciplinary hearing, and if I'm found guilty, then they'll have to make a DBS referral on top waiting. No, a DBS referral on top waiting. That Nkem did what exactly? Like, what can you say I did? Provide CCTV now. Una no gets. I'm telling you guys that this guy was hitting me, and you guys are saying, what are you saying? It's not like I did not report. It's not like, oh, everything happened, I went home like nothing happened. Everything did there, and people are saying what? Anyway, it was at that point I realized that, oh my God, I was not in a union. See, if you're not in a union, you're wrong. You need to be in a union. Join Unison or any other union, but you need to be in a union. So at that point, I had to get into a union. They gave me a representative. Even the agency guy, because he's an agency guy, he was not going through all this process. He was just on his own. His employer felt like there was no case. I mean, what was that? Where is the case? No marks, no scars, just him saying it out of his mouth that this staff did this to me, and bam, heaven is letting loose because I am not a human being. I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. This happens a lot of times, so many times, and I'm like, what is the essence of all these things? I've been with you guys for years, literally, and this is all I get. You guys can't say, okay, this is what she's capable of doing. When you're going to disciplinary hearing, they will send you all these statements, all the evidence they have against you. It's a must. They must do it. If they don't go for that hearing. They must. When I was going to the evidence, I was like, wait in the year. This one has said, that one has said, this one said this. See what I'm saying? But at the time, it was such a painful experience for me. You're like, hey, we'll be my DBS, but I was panicking. But at the end of the day, I won't fire back at them doing my disciplinary hearing. Me that can talk safe. I took my time. I went through all the evidence. I fired back. Like anything I could hold on to, I was only need to fire back. After everything, and I said, okay. Yeah, we consider we don't have any evidence to prove that you did this, whatever. So thereby, and by then I've already resigned. Even pay me say I resign, because if I don't resign, I would have still be collecting money every month. Would it concern me? I go to collect on that money. I go there, I go to collect on, and I go see they pay me that salary. But I'm just saying this just in case, guys. Number one, if there's anything you can learn from this, just learn from me. It is so important that you see, no secret. When they say no secret, as it happened, just be writing it. What should I have done differently? I think when it was hitting me and the agency staff, I should have told the nurse that I'm not doing it again. My chest is paining me. He hits me on my chest. Please, I can't. I'm going home. I can't. I cannot work in this situation. Probably. That's what I should, not manning up and being professional. Or, that first hit or whatever it is, I for just end the shift there. Nobody will hold you anything. After all, now you call, say you don't want to do again. You get? But I'm not saying a lot, to be honest. I swear, I'm not. But it's fine. I just hope people get the message. It's very important that people do. If you watch this video and you don't get anything, any message, I'll flog you. I swear, I'll flog you. So make sure you get the message. Very important, guys. Always document. Know what to do at each time. Join a union. Please join a union. Imagine if I don't end up joining a union. That's why people would have run my DBS. Anyway, DBS before it's not even like they will write DBS today and tomorrow, they don't not come and say you did something, you hit somebody on your DBS. It doesn't even work like that. So I knew it was not even going to get to anywhere. I know when this thing was happening, they were like, police has been informed, this one has been informed, CQC has been informed, this one. I say, you go say, hey, what's the case here? Do you get? But yeah, that was all that went down, and I tried to just share, because hopefully somebody will learn a thing. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two. And at this point, if you've not liked this video, please subscribe to my channel, please click the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to find out. And of course, comment your thoughts in the comment section. You guys know I love to read your comments. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.